Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. You can always tell when a home is clean the moment you walk through the front door, the floors are spotless, the hallways are open and inviting, the living room feels bright and breathable. But if you really want to know whether a home is well cared for, there's one place that reveals everything: the kitchen. Why the kitchen? Because it's the heart of the home. Yet it's also the spot that gets cluttered the fastest, collects odors the easiest, and often becomes the most overwhelming to clean. Many seniors will tell you they don't mind tidying up the floors, making the bed, or straightening up the living room. But when it comes to the kitchen, that's the task they prefer to leave for last. Why is that? Because the kitchen is filled with little things that quietly pile up drawers that hide a jumble of forgotten items, gadgets used once and never again, cords tangled in a silent battlefield, and cabinet corners that seem to require a marathon to organize. Even thinking about tackling the spices, oils, and pantry shelves can make your back ache. But here's the good news: we're not aiming for a total kitchen overhaul today. Instead, we're going to look at 12 simple habits that seniors with consistently tidy homes quietly practice in their kitchens. These aren't extreme deep cleaning routines. They're small, mindful actions like organizing just one drawer in the evening or reusing a bread tag to manage messy cords. Little things like soaking dishes while you cook or choosing a light, pleasant scent when wiping down countertops, so the home feels fresh but not overpowering. These habits require no extra money, no heavy lifting, and no expectation to get it all done in a single day. But if you pay attention, you'll notice it's these quiet, everyday actions that transform a kitchen into a space that feels cared for, calm, and livable. By the end of this video, I'll share a small but important life lesson, not just about cleaning the kitchen, but about how you're still the one who decides how to shape your living space. Before we dive in, if you find these thoughtful, simple living tips helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on future content that's designed to inspire and support you. And if you know someone who'd appreciate this message, share this video with them too. Thank you for being here with me. Now, let's begin with habit number 1. Habit 1. One drawer a night. Habit number 1. Declutter one drawer each night. Seniors with tidy homes don't clean the whole kitchen in one day. They just clear out one drawer each evening. Not much, but enough to make a difference. They pick any small drawer, take everything out, wipe it clean, and only put back what they use. The rest gets thrown out or moved somewhere more appropriate. This doesn't take much energy or time, and it gives them the feeling that they've accomplished something. They don't wait until the weekend or for the mood to strike. They just do it consistently a little every day, and the kitchen gets tidier over time. One drawer each night may sound small, but that steady rhythm helps seniors maintain order in the kitchen without feeling tired. They understand they don't have to do it all. Just start with one corner and act when they can. Habit 2. Use 4-box sorting. Habit number 2. Sort using 4 boxes. Instead of getting stuck deciding on each item in the kitchen, seniors use a simple method, dividing things into 4 boxes: keep, donate, toss, and relocate. They don't have to make fast decisions. Just pick something up and ask, do I use this? If yes, keep it. If it's still good but not needed, donate it. If it's broken, toss it. If it's useful but doesn't belong in the kitchen, relocate it. This helps them avoid the stress of making tough choices. No more regret or delay because each item has a clear path. They often use this method for cleaning out plastic containers, spice shelves, or dish drawers. Each day they tackle one small area, place the 4 boxes nearby, and go item by item. No need to rush, but it still gets done. They don't let emotions slow them down, and they don't try to remember everything. A simple system is enough to make the kitchen more pleasant. Habit 3. Lazy Susan for pantry corners. Habit number 3. Use lazy Susans in the pantry. Deep corners and cabinets often get forgotten, especially in the pantry where bottles, sauces, and spices are stored. Seniors choose to use Lazy Susans to solve this problem. A round turntable lets you bring items from the back to the front with just a quick spin. They group items by type: one tray for oils, one for soy sauce, one for seasonings. That way, when they need something, they don't have to dig through the whole cabinet. Lazy Susans save them from bending down for too long. No need to memorize where everything is. And they're easy to clean since everything stays in one tray. For seniors, a small spinning tray can bring order to an entire cabinet corner. And more importantly, it helps them feel they're still in control of their own space. Habit 4. Glass jars with labels. Habit number 4. Transfer dry goods into labeled glass jars. Seniors with clean homes don't leave old plastic packaging or torn bags scattered around the kitchen cabinets. They transfer dry goods like rice, flour, beans, pasta, and salt into airtight glass jars. Clear jars make it easy to see what's inside, track how much is left, and protect against ants, moisture, and mold. They also label each jar to know exactly what's inside. Some even write the date it was filled or when it should be used by. This doesn't just make the kitchen look brighter. It also reduces waste because older food doesn't get forgotten. When they look at a neat row of glass jars, they feel clarity, control, and more ease when cooking each day. When it's time to restock, they simply glance at the jars to know what's running low. No need to open every package or search through cabinets. It's a small habit that makes the kitchen noticeably lighter. Habit 5. Clear bins for small items. Habit number 5. Use clear bins for grouping. Kitchens always have small items that don't stay tidy if left loose. Seniors choose to group them into clear containers. They use bins to hold snacks, instant noodles, tea bags, plastic spoons, aluminum foil, or unused zip bags. That way, everything is grouped neatly, visible, and easy to grab. When it's time to clean the cabinets, they just lift the whole bin out, wipe underneath, and put it back. No need to handle each item one by one. Clear bins help prevent waste because they can see what's inside without opening anything. They avoid buying duplicates or forgetting what they already have. For seniors, having clear bins also means they don't have to remember as much. Every item has its own spot and purpose, so the kitchen stays organized without much effort. Habit 6. Drawer dividers. Habit number 6. Use drawer dividers in the kitchen. Kitchen drawers left empty turn small items into a mess. They rattle around, get disorganized, and take time to find. Seniors use dividers to create sections for each type of tool: spoons, forks, scissors, can openers, and measuring tools. Everything has its place. Thanks to drawer dividers, they don't have to search every time they need something. No more risk of cutting their hand while reaching into a cluttered drawer, and no need to rearrange things after every use. When everything is in the right place, putting it back becomes natural. They don't have to remember or remind anyone. They simply return each item to its spot. This maintains order in the kitchen for years. It doesn't take effort, but the impact lasts. A small divider brings big clarity to an entire drawer. Before we move on to the next habits, there's a special video on this channel that I think you won't want to miss. It's about 7 decluttering mistakes seniors often make, but no one is gentle enough to point out. Mistakes that seem small, but leave deep wounds not on the room, but on your loved ones. In that video, you'll meet Linda, a daughter who once thought decluttering was just about cleaning until the day her mother fell while reaching for something up high and never got back up again. We'll talk about what not to do when you're upset, which items you should never throw away if you're unsure, and why you should never compare your home to someone else's. If you live with aging parents, or if you yourself are over 60, this may be the most important video you watch this week. You can find it in the suggestion card on the screen, the video description, or at the end of this video. Now, let's return to the next habit. A small thing that might help you love your kitchen a little more each day. Habit 7. Toss boxes after the return window. Habit number 7. Only keep appliance boxes until the return window ends. Many people hold on to boxes from blenders, air fryers, or microwaves thinking they might need them later. But in reality, most of those boxes just take up space and serve no purpose. Seniors with clean homes usually keep the boxes only until the return period expires. Then they throw them out to free up room. They only keep the warranty papers or user manuals stored neatly in a separate folder. Getting rid of the box doesn't reduce the appliance's value, but it makes the kitchen tidier, cleaner, and easier to maintain. No more big cardboard boxes taking up space. No more heaviness from holding on to things you no longer need. Habit 8. Bread tags for cords. Habit number 8. Use bread tags on cords to label appliances. Power cords for appliances like rice cookers, microwaves, and juicers often look alike and are easy to mix up. A small tip is to use the plastic tag from a bread bag to write the name of the appliance and clip it onto the cord. This makes it easy to identify which cord belongs to which device, especially helpful when unplugging, moving things around, or checking power sources. No more unplugging the wrong cord or tracing cables one by one. A tiny action that brings more clarity and order to the kitchen. Habit 9. Pantry labels and rotation. Habit number 9. Label pantry shelves and follow the first in, first out rule. The pantry can get messy if dry goods aren't rotated by their expiration dates. Seniors often use labels to mark groups of food like rice, pasta, beans, or spices. They also write the purchase date, or best before date. Every time they buy something new, they place it at the back and move older items forward. This helps ensure the older items get used first, avoiding waste and forgotten goods. Labeling and arranging by first in, first out doesn't take much time, but it has a big effect on keeping the pantry neat and manageable. Habit 10. Match cleaning scents. Habit number 10. Choose matching or unscented cleaning products. Many people don't realize that different cleaner scents can clash and cause discomfort, especially in a small kitchen. Seniors often pick products with the same light scent, like lemon or mint, or they choose unscented versions to keep the air pleasant. This makes the kitchen smell soft and fresh, not heavy or irritating. A calm atmosphere helps the kitchen feel more inviting, whether cooking or relaxing. Habit 11. Soak dishes while cooking. Habit number 11. Fill the sink with soapy water and soak items as you cook. While cooking, seniors often take a moment to mix dish soap with warm water in the sink and soak used items right away. Knives, cutting boards, bowls, or plates. This softens food residue, prevents drying, makes cleaning faster, and avoids piling up dishes after meals. The sink stays cleaner, and cleaning becomes less tiring. This habit helps keep the pace of chores gentle. Housework doesn't become a burden. It saves time and keeps the sink clean every day. Habit 12. Create a mini pantry. Habit number 12. Create a mini pantry to gather all dry goods in one place. Instead of scattering dry goods across different spots, seniors often create a mini pantry, a dedicated shelf or cabinet section. It holds everything from rice, noodles, snacks, canned food, to spices, all clearly labeled and easy to check. Once a week, they only need to look in one place to know what's missing or what to restock. Gathering all dry goods into one spot creates order and helps with shopping and avoiding excess. The kitchen feels lighter and more organized. Final thoughts, timeless wisdom. Keeping your kitchen clean and welcoming doesn't mean spending hours scrubbing or exhausting yourself with big cleaning projects. It's about finding small, thoughtful habits that lighten your load and bring order, little by little. The 12 simple habits we explored today don't require strength, expensive gadgets, or overwhelming changes. They're gentle